I'm Ty Albright. Here's what's going on in the 4 states. Freeman Health System in Joplin suspending its mammography services. The FDA says it's due to substandard images. Therefore, Freeman and Joplin currently not accredited to provide mammograms. Freeman says they're working to fix the issue, but for now are directing patients to their hospital in Neosho for breast cancer screenings. Speaking of Neosho, the city getting a $1.8 million grant from the state's Department of Economic Development to improve its floodplain infrastructure. Officials say this will help them add retention ponds to mitigate runoff stormwater and try to prevent flooding during heavy rainfall events. It was a high-risk search warrant yesterday in southeast Kansas. 40-year-old Nathan Derry of Frontenac taken into custody. He's accused of kidnapping, possessing a firearm, drug paraphernalia, and explicit acts against a child. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the upper 80s, clear skies, lows in the mid-60s tonight, sunshine mid-80s for Saturday and Sunday, and same thing on Monday, more sunshine with a high near 85.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar. It's not showing anything over the 4 states.
63 in Seneca, 64 in Pittsburgh, 68 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
It's time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, being brought to you by Josh Meekery Country Financial. And today we're featuring Clayton from Carthage.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Clayton. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to the KIX website. There's a button there on the main page you can hit that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 60 minutes away from your chance to get to win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
We've got your money, and all you have to do to win it is be calling number 5 at 720 and tell us what the sound is. Of course, starting Monday, this is what's so big. Starting Monday, we're doubling your chances to win.
So 720 and 420 on Monday are going to double your chances to win the Secret Sound.
Twice as many chances, twice as much money. It's a win-win situation.
Here's Luke Combs.
On KIX 102.5.
I see what you did there.
Uh-huh. Okay. Should I let them hear this?
Yeah.
Should I let them? Oh, I had to go through and undo all those edits. No, I wouldn't.
No.
I can undo the time pitch.
Yeah.
Which by going back in and pitching it back up. So I got assigned this ridiculously long script, and they wanted a scary voice for it. And I had, they wanted it very scary. That was MJ's only quantification. Mm-hmm. And I was like Crypt Keeper? I said, to me, that's a little silly sounding. It can be scary.
Sure.
But, or more like Psycho Killer. And he said more like Psycho Killer, Monster in the Basement.
Ooh.
They want really scary.
Yeah.
That was their. So I did this first. I went through and did my Werner Herzog, who Jen did not know who that was, of course. Werner Herzog, the German actor that may or may not be insane. But he's got, what?
Sorry, go ahead.
He's got this delivery that even when he's just talking normally sounds like a madman.
Yeah, Randy played him for me earlier, and he sounded very creepy.
He talks like this,
Werner just felt unsettled.
Yeah.
Gary Crow says, unfortunately, Coleman has an event on the 30th.
Oh. Well, then that's out. We can't. We can't go over to Quapaw to visit a cemetery and Baxter to visit a fort, and that'd be it.
Gary, you're familiar with the area down there. Are there some other places that would be worth going to?
Is there any other, haunted area? And not past Miami. We're already pushing the limits of our boundary with that. So it would have to be between Miami and Joplin.
Yeah.
Anything you know about, Gary, that you could recommend?
Mm-hmm. That'd be really helpful.
The River what? There I go again. I can't remember the name of that town. Riverton. What is wrong with me on that?
You want a list?
Every time that I try to say the name of that town, I get locked up on Riverton. And I'm not sure where that is, but Lisa is.
It's not far from here.
Okay, so anyway, this is what I had first.
With the rising of the moon comes the rising of the dead. Dare to enter needles and nightmares. Brought to you by Maple Leaf City Tattoo and Myers Haunted Attractions, where every corner hides your worst nightmare.
Corner has a breath. So what I did was I went through.
City tattoo and where every corner
There it is.
Hide your worst.
And then I pitched it down so that it sounds like this.
Corner, hide your worst nightmare. Every hallway drips with fear, and escape is never guaranteed.
It's 1 minute 17.
Yikes. Oh, no.
Not my problem. I did not write the copy. He can edit it. I'm going to save a version of it without reverb on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, this is what
Nightmare.
it needs to sound like. Oh, come on.
With the rising of the moon comes the rising of the dead. Dare to enter needles and nightmares. Brought to you by Maple Leaf City Tattoo and Myers Haunted Attraction.
So if I take just that,
Morning, Carol.
and then I've got a music bed that I'll have to find, but I know somewhere I have what I'm looking for.
That'll be so fun, Christy.
By the way, is there any way to find those comments? Was that on yesterday's video or anything? Can we go?
It's on Facebook.
There were a couple of comments that I saw on OBS over here on our production system that it was showing from yesterday. I don't know how they squeaked in or when they got in there because we clear the comments after we stop the live video.
He commented this morning.
How?
He just put on the video from yesterday.
And so it shows that. I guess over here it updates that. So first it was someone commenting to Christine, and I read that. Mm-hmm. And then I saw another comment, Floyd, and I read that. So you got to do it like that.
Oh, Facebook's already flagged it. I can't pull it up anymore.
Flagged the comments?
Yeah. So it's showing up that there is a comment there. It just won't let us.
Oh, so it was a spammer. It was definitely a spammer. But the way it was written, you want to touch an old man's heart? Send me a direct message. And then in Floyd, I go down to Floyd's, and it says, Floyd, you want to touch an old man's heart? Send me a direct message.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Major says it sounds like Jimmy.
What the heck? This has been for about the past 10, 12 minutes. Stuff like this has been happening all over the studio. That just kicked on for no reason at all.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck, Jen?
Do you want a pickle? Will that make it better?
No, I do not want your pickle. Sure? I think that's probably part of the problem. And let me get into...
Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend for being in Branson, Christy. Beautiful.
ACC promo stuff.
You missed it yesterday. Randy ate some of my cravings with me, Major.
Imaging, KIX, Jingle Package, Production Library, Halloween Archives, Music. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is the one that I was hearing. So this is what it would sound like finished.
With the rising of the moon comes the rising of the dead. Dare to enter needles and nightmares. Brought to you by Maple Leaf City Tattoo and Myers
Gotta go. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 710.
We'll see sunshine today. Highs near 90. It is 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 15 minutes. Tell you what it's going to be like over the weekend.
And how'd you like to win some cash?
We've got your chance to do exactly that in just 10 minutes with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound at 720.
And all you got to do to win is be caller number 5 at 720 and tell us what the secret sound is.
Here's Lady A.
On the 4 states #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5. So what do you think?
Yeah.
With the rising of the moon comes the rising of the dead. Dare to enter needles and nightmares. Brought to you by Maple Leaf City Tattoo and Myers Haunted Attractions, where every corner hides your worst nightmare. Every hallway drips with fear, and escape is never guaranteed. One of the oldest haunts in the area has now joined the Myers family.
It's twitchy.
So I'm afraid to just give this to him for fear of what he will do with it. I could see him speed pitching it up to where it ends up sounding like, and just ruins the whole thing. So
not for 17 seconds over. He's going to have to.
But surely he can't be bothered to rewrite. I mean, did he even read it and time it?
Yeah, he read it and Bobby read it.
for 60 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
17 seconds over.
Well, yes.
Did they read it like this? With the rising of the moon comes the rising of the dead. Dare to enter the Needle's Nightmares, brought to you by Maple Leaf City.
No, but you got to keep in mind you're doing a voice and you're doing a slower read, so of course that's going to slow it down.
Well, they've got to think
written for
about
that.
This is what they're wanting. You can't do a normal a fast delivery.
Yeah, Randy. Yeah, he was on Reese's yesterday.
The rising of the moon comes the rising.
I can do like
The moon comes the rising of the dead. Moon comes the rising of the dead. Dare to enter needles and night.
take out some of the pauses.
Leaf City Tattoo and my
Huh? It's not going to do 17 seconds. Though.
the tattoo and Myers Haunted.
Yeah, see, that's too close.
The tattoo and Myers Haunted attractions where every corner hides your worst nightmare. Every hallway drips with fear, and escape is never guaranteed. One of the oldest haunts in the area has now.
Huh?
Phone ringing.
So, secret sound.
Are you brave enough to enter Wolfman's House of Screams by Stone's Corner?
Yes, Bryson,
the forest
there was.
awakens at dark as the shadows grow deeper and the screams
I don't
echo
want to put
loud.
his business all out there, but we'll just say
I just did
her
that.
story was true.
It's now 1:14.
Oh, okay.
So I chopped 3 seconds just with those piecings.
Nice. Good job.
Let me see if I can do a little bit better. If you guys don't mind hearing the horror.
Brave enough to enter Wolfman's House of Screams? The forest awakens at dark as the shadows grow deeper and the screams echo louder at Myers Forest of Fears by Mercy Hospital, Carthage.
Unfortunately, a lot of this.
Carthage. Or you can step inside the Twisted Hotel where nightmares check in and never check out at Myers and Haunt in Carthage. And never check out at Myers and Haunt in Carthage. And never check out at Myers and Haunt in Carthage. Maple Leaf Tattoo is on.
So that music is just, it is literally 12 seconds long over and over and over.
Oh, wow.
That's all it is. Over
It
and
makes
over.
me envision someone twitching their head, like, you know
I
when they
picture
twitch like
chains
off
with
kilter.
hooks hanging in a wet basement. Yeah.
And Haunt in their new Dexter-themed tattoo
Eerie.
room, where you can leave with more than just fear. They'll have new mini tattoo designs releasing.
I hate that this is it.
Designs releasing every week.
This ruins. You're like, oh, tattoo designs. Creepy guy trying to kill me.
Every week and every week and
We'll do whatever you want. We'll do whatever you want.
from any of the locations makes you eligible for special tattoo pricing.
That's a minute right there.
Locations makes you eligible for special tattoo pricing at Myers Inn. Open Friday. Myers Inn. Open Fridays and Saturdays at dark through November. Through November 1st.
Gary says the only thing I can think of is the spook light. I used to know someone owned property next to the road, but they sold it.
Yeah.
There is Mob Barker's grave, but that's outside Miami.
Yeah. We can't. I thought of that already. You had mentioned it before, but it's just too far to drive. I'm afraid this is going to fall.
First, Myers.
And that was my great hope.
First, Myers Haunted Attractions, where your
Can't believe you failed me, Gary Crow.
Oh my God, no.
attractions, where your nightmares come alive. We dare you. We dare you to check in.
I got it down to a minute 13.
You're whittling.
That's all I'm going to whittle. The rest of it is content. He's got way too much information in one spot.
Mm-hmm.
This is stupid. It's overkill. It's overload. Nobody's going to absorb any of that. Just pick 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Focus. We've got locations. We've got different locations and details about them. Times, tattoo, ticket coupons. It's stupid. Somebody does not understand what marketing is. Okay, I will save this, and I'm going to save just the copy for him, too.
Mm-hmm. You want pickle now?
No. Myers.
Sarah says, you have to say Carthage after every location?
Yeah, that's stupid. Well, because not all of them are in Carthage.
Right.
Some Stone's Corner is not in Carthage. That's the other one. I'm going to save this bed for him in there.
Bryson says, deep breaths, Randy, deep breaths.
They said deep breasts. I'm like, what? What are you talking
It's
about?
a little backwards. 25 seconds, then we got to seg.
With the rising of the moon.
It's those darn realtors having dinner on the stage of the Coleman.
With the rising of the moon.
How did they rate?
5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
How'd you like to win some cash?
We've got your chance to do exactly that with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound
Right after Scotty McCreary.
on KIX 102.5.
You need to find an old rundown building and see if you can go find the owner and just explore that.
Yeah.
Jimmy says, maybe we should just go to a spooky house. That is, there are a lot of extenuating circumstances when it comes to partnering with
Haunted houses.
Haunted houses.
It's almost impossible to do.
And it's never as easy as just reaching out and being like, hey, let's partner. I mean, it was what, a year or two ago, we were approached by a haunted house who wanted to get involved with us.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to do this. This is so cool. And we want to give all your guys free admission and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, where were you 2 weeks ago while we're planning this? This has been all over the internet, all over the radio. Why are you waiting until the night of to contact us? And they said, well, next year we will do it. That same place is open again. Have we heard from them ever again? Never. No. The problem with a lot of these haunted houses is they don't have good business models. They're run usually by a volunteer committee. It's a fun thing they get together and do. They're not really that motivated by making a lot of money. I mean, that is they want to do.
Sure.
And so the idea of marketing and stuff doesn't really come into their attention span. So
and again, keep in mind, they're not marketers. They're there to run a spook house.
Yeah, a lot of them are flakes, too, when it comes business-wise, and just don't have a good business ethic model. I would love nothing more than to go visit maybe, say, one real haunted place and then take everybody to a haunted spook house and let them go through for free. We did that before one year, and it was a blast. But getting a place, so if anybody knows anyone associated or affiliated with a haunted house, say, hey, Morning Kicks would love to give you promotion and free advertising and drive people to your event.
But they got to be reliable.
Yeah.
They have to be
They'd
reliable.
have to be reputable, reliable. We know they're going to be open. Christine works every year, or used to work every year at a haunted house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but she never got us. I think the most they ever did was a discount. You know, you get half off if you were on Morning Kicks Haunted Spook Tour, and that was hard to prove. And I'm like, I'm not even interested in all this.
Right.
If they don't want to give our listeners something that's valuable to the listener, which is free admission, then, yeah, we're not interested.
I don't know that everyone realizes how good the payoff is. What you're getting to work.
You're literally
Morning Kicks.
getting your business, your name in front of over 200,000 people a week.
Right.
And this promotion is something we would do for 2 to 3 weeks. It's the value. If you put a monetary value, it would be close to $10,000, $15,000.
But yet we can offer you half admission.
Yeah.
Like
whatever.
There's just no payoff. There's no correlation there.
Right. Never mind.
20 seconds.
Oh, Wanda.
You ready?
Sort of. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today. Highs in the upper 80s. It's 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast in just 6 minutes.
But right now, let's see if we can give away some cash for the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
We've got $227.50 in the cash jackpot.
And it could be yours if you can be caller number 5 at 417-623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound?
What do you think?
Tell us what it is by being caller number 5 at 623-1025 and win all the cash.
From the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this? Hello. Answer quick or we're going to go on to our next caller. Hello, who is this?
It's Sam.
Sam, where are you from?
I'm from Neosho.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm positive.
Sam from Neosho.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Sam, we've got $227.50 in the jackpot that could be yours.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Well, it sounds like a snow shovel, like shoveling snow.
He says a snow shovel shoveling snow.
For $227.50, that is.
Oh, Sam. But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $252.50.
And don't forget, on Monday, we're going to give you double the chances to guess and win. 7:20 and 4:20 every weekday.
All right, thank you.
Better go.
Thanks, Sam. Holy cow.
Sam was a little flustered.
He wasn't sure of his
First,
name
I'm
or
like,
where he was
Are you
from.
going to talk, Sam? We don't have time for you to gather your mental... You tell me. That's Suno, isn't it? That's clearly Suno.
Clearly.
Bam, 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 bam.
Did you see Greg's comment?
Yeah, asking people to do their part.
So that's a lot to ask.
That's a lot, yeah. Expecting, I mean, they've got to have somebody to carry them, right?
Right.
No boyfriend here, so I'm good. What, Christine?
It's because Lisa said it's National Boyfriend's Day.
Oh. Christine,
15 seconds.
didn't you used to work at a haunted house? Do you not do that anymore? KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
Sam from Neosho.
You are caller number 5.
Awesome.
All right, Sam, we've got $227.50 in the jackpot that could be yours.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Well, it sounds like a snow shovel, like shoveling snow.
He says a snow shovel shoveling snow.
For $227.50, that is. Got it.
Oh, Sam. But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $252.50.
And don't forget, on Monday, we're going to give you double the chances to guess and win. 7:20 and 4:20 every weekday.
All right, thank you.
I think we ought to do that for the first week, too. Don't forget you. Well, we kind of do because we say your next chance to guess and win at 420 with Brent James.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind.
Bye, Christy. Be safe. Have a great time in
Forgot how it
Branson.
worked.
Christine says, dang it, I already guessed that.
We're not answering Christine because she won't answer our question.
Okay, yeah,
Christine, we've asked you like 3 times.
What happened to
Rude.
Major? Major, quit falling asleep on us.
Yeah. So I'm stuck. I don't know what to do for this year's Spook Tour. This is not the first year that we've had this level of frustration, but it's probably the worst I've ever seen it, where we have one thing way over here, one thing way over here, one thing. We're used to, we'd have 3 or 4 things in that area. Mm-hmm. We've lost some things no longer exist, or lost the contact that we had there for whatever reason. Those things have been eliminated, and it's really making it a challenge to do.
Well, we had talked at one point about Spooky Movie.
Yeah, and I totally forgot about that. You're supposed to remind me so I go talk to him about it. Because things don't happen fast here. And if we don't get it done like in the next week, it will not happen.
Yeah. Man, pickles and peppermint mocha are not a good combo.
I need to go talk to Mark today about that.
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
I don't want to send an email or something. I feel like that would. So remind me at the end of the show today, and I will go talk to him.
Okay. Do you have everything ready for Jen's movie Rehab?
Yeah. So I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, we'll try this avenue, and we'll keep working at it. And you could always reach out to Lisa. She's a great resource. I mean, she's written books about this stuff, for crying out loud. Like, she knows.
Let's send her an email or not an email, a message. Can I? You can't do that through KIX when you're on the KIX page, can you? You can only read mails. You can't send them.
Unless she's messaged us in the past.
What the? That is so stupid.
But you've messaged her from your page.
Yeah, I just have to switch everything. Facebook makes it so easy to do that.
Christine, this is starting to feel personal.
Yeah, it is.
Phone ringing.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Good morning. This is Candy Jan.
Hey, Candy
Jan.
Hey, you eat all your candy?
Jan just barreled her way right through
Would
that
you
stuff.
stop it?
No, wait a minute. She put pickles with it, Jan.
It was so good. And then Randy ate one with
nasty. Pickles and Reese's peanut butter cups. It just turned me off my food for the entire day.
Welcome to pregnancy.
I don't need welcomed.
Definitely pregnant, huh?
You bet. It's today cat scan day?
Pardon?
Is today your cat scan?
Yes. We're headed there now.
Oh, well, good luck.
Yeah,
Hope
good
everything
luck.
comes out all right.
Hope you get some answers.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks,
Alrighty.
Jan. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Oh, look at all the pictures from last year. I forgot she had sent me all these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Or did we send her these? No, she
Sent them.
I hadn't.
Because she had,
This is year before last, not
Ben?
last
Is
year.
it Ben who comes with her?
Her son, I can't remember.
And he gets some great shots.
Yeah. Touch base about this year's Spook Tour. It's going to be on the 30th.
Hopefully she doesn't already have something.
Yeah.
I just thought about that, with it being so close to Halloween.
Well, most of her stuff happens on weekends. Thursday before Halloween. We are going to be in Joplin. We are in the Joplin area this year, and we're really struggling to spell cemetery. Cemetery. No, cemetery.
Cemetery. Ooh, Jimmy's birthday is October 30th. My sister's birthday is October 29th. I feel like that explains a lot about you, Jimmy. You are completely off camera. The mouse isn't over there, so I can't do it.
Well, and look how far over it is. I feel like it's too far that way. Nita.
Oh, your son's birthday is October 30th. Holy cow. I read that your birthday was October 30th, Jimmy. Oof.
Last
Morning,
couple
Thomas.
of times I've asked Lisa, she's not been able to come up with anything. She helps facilitate our ideas once we get them a lot of the time.
Well, I know that there's an SEK paranormal club or something that she's in connection with.
Yeah.
So maybe if we're doing stuff near Riverton or Baxter or whatever, they'll have some ideas too. 5 seconds, we got a seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll find out what I'm watching for Jen's movie Rehab right after Kane Brown.
On KIX 102.5. So I'm going to mention that. Another option would be Southeast Kansas, Quapaw. We could do the River Den.
Riverton?
Fort at Baxter Springs and the Indian statue.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, Jimmy. Thomas, how you doing?
Okay. I have massaged her.
Oh, okay. Goodness. Thomas says Galena has that big cemetery.
Who does?
Galena. Oh, we've already got one cemetery on the list, though.
The one up on top of the hill, are you talking about? I'd kind of like to go back to that because there's an old concrete mausoleum and you can go into it and everything. Yeah. And it looks like a creepy old mausoleum. I mean, it's concrete. It's not like the Schifferdecker one. The Schifferdecker mausoleum is like something out of a cult. I mean, it's very fancy stained glass windows, cut marble and everything, where Charles Schifferdecker is buried. But and his whole family, it's its own kind of creepy.
You got 30 seconds. And then we'll assign Goodwill.
Oh, nice.
Hunting.
John Williard's going to be the guest announcer at the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, that's so fun, John. Good for you.
Friday, October 10th.
He's not in the chat. Where'd you find that?
He sent me an email.
Oh. All
Along with a picture of him, an updated picture.
right, here we go. 8 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the upper 80s today. It is 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast in just 25 minutes, along with 4 states news.
And don't forget, we've got the Morning Kicks Challenge in just 15 minutes with your chances to win tickets to go see Chris Jansen.
It's going to be at the Party in the Pasture this weekend in Greenfield, Missouri, and your chance to win the tickets coming up with that. Plus, in the next hour, we want you to go look through your junk drawer right now.
Yeah, go look and then tell us what is the craziest thing in that drawer.
And if you don't know what a junk drawer is, it's that thing where you put everything that you don't have a place for.
It's the catch-all drawer.
Yeah, the catch-all drawer. So go look through it, and we want to know what is the weirdest thing that you have in your junk drawer right now.
And then
Perfect
call and tell
Friday
us.
topic.
I think so too. 623-1025 to call or text and tell us what it is.
But because it is Friday, it's time for another assignment for... This is where we assigned Jen a movie to watch over the weekend because before she had come to KIX, she had seen very few, if any, movies.
And so anytime someone would make some kind of a movie reference, I would have no idea what they were talking about.
Yeah. Come back and I will taunt you again.
That's what happens every time. And so I'm assigned a movie over the weekend. I watch it, come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, let you know what I thought about it.
That was the line from a movie, Jen.
I had no
Can you
idea.
tell me which one?
Have I seen it?
Yes.
Oh, I have.
So is this, do we need to go back and rewatch some old movies maybe?
Maybe. What movie was it?
If you come at me again, I will taunt you a second time.
Monty Python?
Thank you. Okay.
It took me a second. Okay,
Took her
I got
a second,
there. I
but
got
see,
there.
it's working. We are rehabilitating
Yeah,
her.
slowly but surely.
So here we are in October, and
Which
I
means-
know.
It means it's Goodwill Hunting time, right?
No, it does not.
Oh,
It means
come
it's scary
on.
movie time.
Oh, Randy.
But I know that you don't like the scary movies oftentimes,
I don't,
or
thank
you
you.
say you don't, and then you come back and give them ridiculously high scores oftentimes.
So what are we doing this time?
But I thought instead of a scary movie, we would stick with our baby theme because she is in the family way.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm pregnant. I love that idea.
Yeah, so we thought we'd do a movie about babies. This one's called Rosemary's Baby.
All right.
It's a 1968 film written and directed by Roman Polanski.
Oh, I know that name. Okay.
Yeah, Roman Polanski. Sharon Tate was his wife, who was killed by the Manson family.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
this is based on Ira Levin's 1967 novel. By the way, this movie was made before the Manson family did the horrible deeds that they did. The film stars Mia Farrow, who's married to Woody Harrelson once upon a time. She plays the titular Rosemary Woodhouse, who has just moved to Manhattan. By the way, that means associated with the title of...
Oh, okay.
That's what
Had no
titular
idea.
means.
Thank you.
Yeah, not what you were thinking. They
More you
moved
know.
to Manhattan with their newlywed husband, who is a struggling actor, and they get a place in a New York City apartment building. It has a questionable reputation with odd neighbors, Roman and Minnie Castevet. And when Rosemary becomes pregnant, she becomes increasingly isolated, and this truth about the building and her apartment and the people that she lives around is revealed only after she gives birth. It was a box office success. It grossed over $30 million in the U.S. alone and was nominated for several accolades, including multiple Golden Globe Award nominations, 2 Academy Award nominations, winning Best Supporting Actress and the Golden Globe in the same category. And since its release, it has been regarded as one of the greatest films of all time.
Is it a scary movie or a sad?
No, it's
kind of
about
sounds like
a
sad
baby,
movie.
Jen. It's about a baby. Just watch it and let it be what it is, all right?
Okay.
It's, in 2014, it was selected for preservation in the U.S. National Film Registry by the Library of Congress as being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant.
So is the one I can watch with the kids?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely
Okay.
not. It's rated R. So
Got it.
you definitely, not unless you want to scar them a little bit.
Not really. Not today, no.
So you can watch it for free on Pluto, on Retro Movies. If you have a subscription, you can watch it on Paramount and a couple other slings like that. But other than that, you're going to have to pay for it everywhere because they charge for everything now.
All right, so I'm going to watch Goodwill Hunting over the weekend, and then I'll come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
If you do, I will come to your house and live in your basement.
Okay, let's not do that.
It's
Rosemary's
Jen's
Baby.
Yeah, Jen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I don't even have a basement. Joke's on you.
You will have after I get done.
Wait a second. I've seen Beetlejuice. It was 2 years ago, I think I watched Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
We watched it at Randy's house, actually.
It was
Freaked
a
my son out.
horrifying experience. I think it was my house that freaked him out.
Yeah, probably that. Major is sleeping? Probably.
Has he ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Did
He
that
loves that
affect
movie.
him? Really?
Mm-hmm. He loves Oogie Boogie Man.
It's weird, like Amber's, Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
He loves Jurassic Park movies. And there are some parts of those that are,
Mm-hmm.
even as an adult, I'm like, loves them.
Yep.
But other things scare him to death that to me seem so much calmer.
Yeah.
So horror is a very subjective thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And same thing with the boy. He loves, Jurassic Park, Godzilla. He loves those.
To me, those are way more horrific than Beetlejuice, but it's a very subjective thing.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy says, watch something else.
Jimmy, do you not understand how this works? Are you new here, Jimmy?
I don't want him to come live in my basement.
You don't smell new.
Element of surprise. You now have one, and it's not vacant. Where's Shiala? This is her final Friday in California, right?
She's packing, maybe. What's she got to pack, though? T-shirt and some dirty underwear?
Yep, that's it. I need to go pee. I'll be right back. She's pregnant. Shouldn't watch those shows when you're pregnant. Oh gosh. Oh no.
What? It's a
Randy,
baby
what
movie.
are you doing to me?
Guys, she's going to love it. It's a touching story. It will reinforce. I think Alien would be another, but she's already seen it.
Scare the baby out of me? Is that what
scare
you're
the
saying?
baby out of me? Hurry! I gotta go.
I don't move as quick as I used to.
Please hurry.
Just put up the bunny.
Put up the bunny. I don't have the bunny in here. Do we? Do we have a bunny? I don't think the bunny is in here anymore, is it? No, it is not. That was the old scenes she's thinking of. I could take you with me with the remote. Just now getting calmed down where I can go look at comments. That is so slanted. Thomas is, I would not be smelling of you, Thomas. I'm pretty sure. You now have one and it's not vacant. What are you talking about, Greg? I think she'll like it. I really do. I mean, we all know what it's about, but she really does not. So I think she will be a little surprised by its content, but I think she appreciates a good movie, so I think she will like it. Jimmy, you write the weirdest things. Just randomly, she writes the sentence, "That scary bunny." What? What is that in reference to? What are you talking about? That's not how conversation works. So I get to polyurethane the table tonight. So I plan to go home, take some naphtha, clean the excess oil off of the surface of it. We've let it cure all week long. So I stained it back on Sunday. Should have had plenty of time to cure by now. Now it's just a matter of cleaning off the excess. And then I put on the sanding sealer shellac, wait an hour, sand that, and then I can begin the polyurethane layers. And I think if I can get the shellac to stick well, which it's supposed to, that's what its purpose is. If I can get it to go on well, then the rest of it ought to be really easy. My only decision I've got to make, I've got both high gloss polyurethane and semi-gloss polyurethane. I'm like, I think I like the idea of semi-gloss better than the idea of high gloss. But I think I like the strength idea behind high gloss better than I do semi-gloss. I can't make up my mind which one I want to do. The potty bunny? What the heck, Jimmy? What are you talking about? You're scaring me. Come on, Jen. Grandma was slow, but she was old. So that's what I plan to do this weekend. That's my number one project is... Oh, I did yesterday. I got these new presets for my Helix. So my Helix is built up of a Vox AC30 and a Fender Pro Sonic amp combined. That's how I get my sound. Two different guitar amps. Do a Star Wars thing. Is that what you mean, Thomas? The weird rabbit graphic. Oh, the potty bunny. Yes, okay. But we don't have that anymore. I don't even know where it is. It's the one where it was waving, right? I need to get a new one. Anyway, Greg says regular gloss in the can, not the spray. Yes, I would not do the spray. I'm going to use a brush, put it on. I'd done it before with the sponge because it does kind of level out. But I think I'm just going to do the one of my Purdy brushes, one of the real high-end brushes that I have. Anyway, I I got a new one yesterday where they've restructured and rebuilt these using new impulse responses and everything. Yes, you can drink. And it puts all of the effects in front of the amp rather than the time-based effects such as delays and reverbs after the amp. So it changes the way it sounds. They were about $40 for both of them. And then I had to combine them. And I'm not sure about it yet. Until I play it on stage and hear it in a stage environment, I don't know what to think about it yet. It seems really noisy to me, but part of me is saying, hey, that's just because it's so different from what you're used to. Give it time, give it a chance, play it in an environment to where you can really hear it contextually. So I'm going to work on that this weekend, too, when I go to play. During rehearsals, I'm going to shock everybody with some weird guitar sounds. But those are my two big agenda things. I need to get my pool pump put up and the lawn furniture, the patio deck furniture put up. I'm waiting until it cools down a little bit. It's too hot to get out there, and especially if it's going to be in the upper 80s this weekend. I'm not going to get out and do yard work in that.
Makes me so mad. Why are you throwing things at me?
Isn't he just delightful?
Gotta love that man. Morning, Melissa. All right, who's ready for Morning Kicks Challenge? Did he tell you guys what we're doing today? What it's going to be? Did he tell you guys what the challenge is today? Well, I did campaign, there we go, for the Gargle for Megan. We settled on Twisted Tunes. No. So Kyle took Rain on a walk this morning, and he just sent me a picture of her walking around with the leash in her mouth after the walk. I think she wants to go for another walk.
Is there a way to make that big wing thing bigger, do you think, within the code?
I don't know. I'd have to look at the code. Does it give you a size? Like, does it say, like...
I don't remember.
Oh, by the way. They've got a network.
10 seconds. We got to go.
It's your face, Jimmy, that is secret. Morning Kicks Challenge. Let's go. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the upper 80s. It is 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast along with 4 states news in just 9 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we have an awesome Friday topic.
We're wanting to know, what is the craziest thing that's in your junk drawer right now?
I mean, as Midwestern folk, I think we all have a junk drawer. We all know what that is.
That's that drawer that catches everything that you don't have a place for.
And so that's why we want to know what's the craziest thing in there. Because I guarantee you, if you go look, there's like, oh, I totally forgot that was in there.
You don't have to dig through it. Just pull it open and look and go, oh my gosh, that right there. What is that?
623-1025 to call or text and tell us the craziest thing in your junk drawer.
But right now, we've got your chance to win tickets to go see Chris Jansen at the Party in the Pasture happening in Greenfield, Missouri this weekend.
And it's not just him, though. Who else is going to be there?
Randall King's going to be there.
Yeah, I think Josh Weathers is going to be there as well.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome show. And if you'll go to our website, there's a link there that'll take you for more information about the whole event. You can see there what the Goat Ranch is all about there in Greenfield, Missouri. And this morning, we're going to do the Morning KIX Challenge.
And I know a lot of folks have been campaigning for the gargle, but I really still like Twisted Tunes.
We have our friend Megan Bomstead. She really wants us to do the gargle. And I'm like, you got to chill out, okay? Don't you have a TV show you can watch or something?
I think Twisted Tunes is the way to go. So this is where we take a song that we all know and love. And I think it's got to be a Chris Jansen song since he does his tickets, right?
I mean, it'd be weird to be a Garth Brooks song if we're giving away Chris Jansen.
So we're going to take this Chris Jansen song and twist it up. And all you've got to do is call and tell us which song is all twisted up to win the tickets.
Which Chris Jansen song is this?
Oh, my Lanta.
Can you tell us what Chris Jansen song that was? If you can, then we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to go see him this weekend.
417-623-1025 to give us a call and guess.
It's the 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5. I did not realize how hard that was until I heard that.
It's pretty difficult. Oh. Okay. Yeah, nobody's biting.
Anybody know what it is?
Seriously? Oh. Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
Christina Barnett,
Christina, where are you from?
West City, Missouri.
Christina from Web City. Can you tell me what Chris Jansen song that was on the Twisted Tunes?
Is it Buy Me a Boat?
I'll tell you what.
We gotta go.
Yeah. I don't know what.
We gotta go.
I'd say Good Vibes. Christina, say, is it Good Vibes?
Buy me a Boat.
No. Thanks, Christina. That's not it. Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this? Kayla, where are you from?
Baxter.
Kayla from Baxter. Can you tell me what Chris Jansen song we were all twisting up on Twisted Tunes? That's it!
Right!
All right. We've got you a pair of tickets to go to the Party in the Pasture with Chris Jansen happening this weekend at the Goat Ranch in Greenfield, Missouri.
All right, thank you.
Just tell us who's the 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
All right. I've got to get a little more information from you here, so I'm going to put you on hold for just a second, okay? You could always run that A promo or B promo if you had to. We're ready to go. Okay, Kayla, is it Kayla?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Blessent, Blessent.
And what's your email address? Hold on just a second. Hold on. We got to jump on the air. We'll be right back. HOLSTROM.
I can't.
KIX 102.5, the Four States Concert Connection.
Let's see if anyone knows the song we just twisted up for our morning KIX challenge.
Caleb from Baxter, can you tell me what Chris Jansen's song we were all twisting up on Twisted Tunes?
Is it Goodbye?
That's it!
right!
All right, we've got you a pair of tickets to go to the Party in the Pasture with Chris Jansen happening this weekend at the Goat Ranch in Greenfield, Missouri.
All right, thank you.
Just tell us who's the Four States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, let's try that again, Kayla. Sorry, we just had to jump on there. HOLSTROM.
Yes.
Let me see if Lauren Holstrom dot
335 at gmail.com.
Okay. Have you got her other info in there? Are you putting in deep
She's not in here.
She's
we need
not
everything.
in. Okay, if you'll go ahead and get that, I'm going to email her the tickets right now.
Okay. And you said it was BLESSENT, right, Kayla?
Yeah.
All right. Can I get your phone number, please?
It is 620-284-1523. I might be under there.
Oh.
But I got married and I go by Kayla.
Lauren Holstrom.
Okay. Yes, we do have you in here as Lauren Holstrom.
Yes. That's me. I'm the same person.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are you still over on McKay?
No. I live on 515 Galena Avenue.
What's that zip out there?
66739.
All right. It looks like we got everything else that we need then.
And Kayla, if you'll check your inbox right now, you should have those tickets in there. All you do is just download them to your phone and show them their screenshots, show them at the gate, and they'll let you in.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, that one, I was trying my best to help her win it. And
Holy cow.
Yeah, I was like, she is going to take longer than going and getting a competent winner. So I just gave up.
Isn't it 1335?
Isn't what 1335?
For email, you have .33.
Oh, yeah, it did not send it. Okay, let's go try this again. Forward to...
Good gracious.
There we go. Hopefully. Yeah, I got a delivery failure notification on the other one.
Normally I just play the Zimmer Cares thing, but it's outdated because it's a new month.
Yep. But you can always grab that promo A or do the secret sound promo. We can't do that too much right now.
Woof. Well, that made me sweat. Morning, Tanya.
Megan, maybe we'll get to do the gargle next time. Fur.
Just trying to do something nice.
Yeah, man, I mean, bend over backward and people still stab you in your eyeball. Morning, Tyreek.
Morning, Tyreek.
Tyreek's supposed to be coming back to the 4 states in a week or two. I'm kind of warning everybody.
Wait, I thought you moved back, Tyreek.
It was a lot of work, John. The stupid, I hate giveaways that have to happen over a break. Unfortunately, once a week we have one of those.
Right.
So it has to happen over commercial break. And of all, I mean, KIX is supposedly sold out on inventory through April.
Mm-hmm.
There were only 2 spots in that break. How
I don't know
are
what
we
happened.
sold out with only 2 spots in a break? That's not 5 minutes.
Mm-mm.
Hey, John Williard. Again, everybody, we want to congratulate you. We were mentioning this earlier, John, that on October 10th, John Willier will be the guest voice announcer for the Grand Ole Opry. How awesome is that?
That's so exciting.
It's not the first time you've done the Grand Ole Opry, is it, John? If it is, then what the heck is their problem, and how come they haven't realized that you are the radio voice god?
Do they know who you are?
Do they know who John Williard
Come on.
is? Come on. I will sign a petition.
Mm-hmm.
I think you ought to be the permanent voice of the Grand Ole Opry myself. Yeah, he's just coming down to do a production job thing, Tyreek is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, you have to come by and say, hey,
Oh, and I did. So Tyreek asked me, he goes, is the pool still open? I'm like, no. He's like, have you been grilling? I was like, I haven't been. We've not. Usually, when we close the pool up Labor Day, we go inside.
And they're hermits.
Until springtime.
Mm-hmm.
But we did grill last night with our life group. We went out and grilled.
I just remember when you grilled lobster that one time. That was so good.
Yeah. We did burgers. So went out and did that a little bit. But I went out beforehand with my vacuum blower and cleaned up every leaf. And sure enough, my buddy was sitting out back with me. He goes, how are you keeping the leaves off your place? He goes, there's leaves everywhere. How come you don't have any leaves in your yard? And I said, I guess it's just because my property's healthier than yours.
He's that guy now with his leaf blower.
Yeah, it's awesome. I went out yesterday. I got home, and I'm like, that won't take. Sure enough, 10 minutes, I had done all the front yard, the side yard, all around back by the patio, had it all completely cleaned off.
Mm-hmm.
It is so awesome. Tyreek, yes, lobster.
That was the first time having lobster, too, and it was really good.
Yeah, but grilling it is the best way to have lobster. I've had it, I like it at seafood places and everything, but it's juicier when it's boiled the way that they traditionally do. But it's got a smoky flavor, and you just soak it and soak it and soak it in butter.
I was going to say, it was pretty juicy the way you made it.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I just wish they were bigger. I wish we could get bigger lobster tails, which we probably can. I wish I had the money to afford bigger lobster tails, is what I meant to say.
You get it from your food source?
No, get from Walmart.
Walmart? Oh, really?
Yeah, they sell it in the frozen foods, seafoods.
Sunshine today, highs near 90. Clear skies, lows in the mid-60s tonight. Mid-80s and sunshine all weekend long. And kicking off Monday, it's a lot of the same. Sunshine, highs in the mid-80s.
But by Wednesday, we're supposed to maybe, with some precipitation that's supposed to be rolling in, might see some cooler temperatures. Highs only into the 70s.
Your KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not really showing a lot of anything across the 4 states.
It's 64 in Seneca, 66 in Lamar, and 69 in Joplin.
To get signed up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
All right, so we're wanting to know, what is the weirdest thing that you have in your junk drawer right now? Don't tell me you don't have a junk drawer, because you do. And don't tell me there's nothing weird in there, because there is.
What's really fun, too, is when you don't really pay attention to what you're throwing in there. And so you go back today and you'll look and you're like, oh, that's where that is.
What is that? Why do we have this? Whose is this? And Gertrude, come get this out of here.
623-1025 to call and text us the craziest thing in your junk drawer.
Here's Eric Church.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. So we will not be having lobster, though. I can no longer have lobster. Lobster is some of the worst high-level cholesterol fat content.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I like it so much.
Shrimp and lobster are both very bad for you.
I thought shrimp was supposed to be great for you.
I thought so, too, but it is very high in fat content.
So what about salmon? Salmon's another one I thought
good
was really good for you. And tuna?
Yes. And because of that, and the fact that it's so expensive, lobster has gotten to where, so a package of 2 lobster, those little lobster tails, is like $25.
Oh, gosh.
Stupid expensive.
That's crazy.
So just can't afford it. Yeah, I can only eat lean meat, really, really lean meat. So
chicken, your favorite.
So we took hamburger patties this big around last night and put on the grill. When they got done, they were like this.
Because there's no fat content to them?
Yeah, just cooked out. I mean, a lot of big flames. It was impressive while I was cooking them as the fat would drip down into the fire. But Greg's saying he has the laundry. Oh, that's in his junk drawer. I saw you say that earlier, Greg.
That they gave you in the military?
And I'm like, what is he talking about?
Wow.
The old screw-in fuses Melissa has. laundry detergent, dryer sheet pads. They used to come in a little kit, like your MREs did. You'd have your laundry kit. Those are handy. Why are you saving them?
Yeah. I know when Kyle was active duty, they would give them bars of soap. This black soap that was called gender bender soap. I don't know. So they'd give him bars of soap all the time. And so we have this stockpiles of bars of soap. We're never going to run out.
It's a different military today than it was when I was in.
Welcome to the Marine Corps.
Yeah, it's a different Marine Corps. But
isn't that such a weird name for soap, though?
I had, right up until when the tornado happened, I still had the brown package MREs, the old brown package ones. They're really heavy plastic that they're wrapped in, and then printed on the outside of the bag was what was inside. I had 4 or 5 of those. We ate them. We got hungry and went the refrigerating, we had no electricity for like a week, so we had no refrigeration, nothing like that. So at one point we got those out and had dinner on the MREs. Now I still have a bunch of MREs, but they're the commercial ones, not the military ones. But I had those 20 some years after my military.
The Chili Mac ones, Kyle always talked about how those were the best ones.
They were really, really good. But I also liked the beef stroganoff. Was really, really good.
And then there was another one that he always would add Texas Pete's to.
Texas Pete's.
Texas Pete's hot sauce always came. The
packet that was in there. But it's the most complete. I mean, the way the military does those MREs, you've got everything. You've got fizzy drink. You've got coffee. Sometimes hot chocolate. There is wet wipes. There's fork, spoon, knife, all of that. Some of ours came with a little drink cup thing that you could pull open.
Sometimes you got M&Ms.
M&Ms.
Kyle always talked about how great those days were.
Yes. There was a brownie in some of them, cake in another, cookies in another. So applesauce. What I really, really loved, and everybody else hated, was the dehydrated pears. I think they were pears, and the little cubes that they were cut into, and they were hard, like they felt like styrofoam. But you were supposed to add water to them, and it would turn into
pears,
diced pears. I would never add water to them. I would just go around and get all those from everybody and keep them, and I would carry them with me, when we were doing PT. And I could snack on those all day long, and I like the texture. It's like biting a piece of styrofoam that tastes like pears.
But you got to be careful with those because they'll swell in your stomach when they hit the fluid or the acid.
Well, they're the same size.
Oh, okay.
So when you add water to them, they don't get bigger. They're the same size.
Okay. Because my dad always told me the story when he was younger. He ate like an entire bag of dehydrated apples. And those
apples do kind of swell up.
Swell up and stuff. And he said it was some of the worst stomach pain he's ever had in his life.
AI pipettes. What are Al pipettes?
I don't know what that is, Bryson.
Bryson, yeah. Literally a bunch of sheets that you throw in the washroom. When you dry, it's the dryer sheet too. And I ate my last MRE 2 years after I was out. It was the chicken burrito. I did not like the chicken burritos. I didn't like their
Kyle's
chicken.
not talked about that one.
The chicken. I've had chicken burrito MREs. I don't remember if we had them in the Marines or not, but
you're not a chicken guy though.
No, but it really tasted. Have you ever smelled a wet chicken?
No. It doesn't sound like it would smell good.
That's what it tasted like, is the way a wet chicken smells. And wet chickens, the reason I know is because we would always we would butcher our pullets in the springtime when I was a kid, and they first pull their heads off, throw them out, let them thrash around for the next 10 minutes, and then they would take and put them in this big vat of boiling water. They'd build a big fire under it, get that water boiling, and they'd put them in, and boiling them loosens the pin feathers where they're easy to pull all the feathers off. And that stink of that wet feather smell, that's what chicken tastes like to me most of the time.
Yuck. Did you see the name of Melissa's bars of soap? Monkey farts and beaver butt.
Okay. Beaver what? Beaver butt.
Beaver butt.
I used to date a girl named Beaver Butt.
Pipettes that you put on an artificial insemination gun to...
Oh,
gotcha.
okay.
AI
okay, I know the ones you're talking about. Yes, the little capsule things. I've actually done that.
Wet chicken's worse than wet dog.
Oh, any day, Megan. And to me, every time I taste chicken, unless it's cooked really, really well and seasoned really well, that's what I taste, is that smell, which is why I cannot stand chicken. Now, I'll eat Chick-fil-A because theirs does not taste like that.
Right.
And every now and then, my wife makes a mesquite barbecue chicken breast that does not taste like that, and I can tolerate it.
At 13, you ready?
Yeah. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 812.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the upper 80s. It is 69 in Joplin.
But because it's Friday and we're all just waiting until we can get out of here,
We're having a little bit of fun.
we're wanting to know what is the craziest thing that you have in your junk drawer right now.
Your catch-all drawer, the thing where just you don't really know what to do with it or where to put it. You throw it in the drawer.
Go look in there right now and tell us what is the craziest thing that you have in there.
623-1025 to call or text.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's George Bird.
On KIX 102.5. You know what else, Megan? Artificial insemination is worse than wet dog, too.
You know, I just thought of something.
Did you?
Because if you look at the screen, I'm getting real yellow again.
Yep.
So I wonder if we moved this where it was for the wedding and put it back in front of the window to help block some of that light.
I don't know. Mark hates this. He hates it. He wants it gone.
Okay, well, temporary until we can figure out
I just
something.
wish they'd get us some better blinds. I
Sure.
mean, these blinds are, for one thing, those over there are still kind of cocked open. They need to be completely shut to facilitate what we need on camera.
Have they talked about the blinds at all? Getting us new blinds?
Not that I know of. Chris has talked about better lighting. We need less lighting.
Bryce is delivering the goods to Wyandotte right now.
And I'm wondering, is it just not...
That's as far as it goes.
Okay, then these need turned. There. That's the problem, is they get bent or flicked over. Come on. Stop. Stop. See, the thing is, I just had these done, so how are they getting bent back? I just went through and did all these to make sure they were...
Morning, Kathy.
That might help a little bit, but I see this. Where's that coming from?
Right there.
Here. You'd be surprised how much light that lets through. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need better blinds. That took care of a lot of it. Did that help?
No.
Yeah, it helped a little. You're not as washed out as you were.
You don't think so?
No, gosh, it's a lot better. It's still way too bright.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's try something.
Ooh, that's it.
How's that?
Oh, man, that is so much better.
You know what, though? I could go in and put our cameras on default right now, and it'd probably look amazing.
You think so? I'm just curious now that you've...
But
Now
I
that
don't
we're rabbit
wanna mess
holing.
up, then I have to go back to...
You want to take a screenshot of the...
Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't do that.
How does that look if I turn that light on? Oh,
So-
that's bad. That's real bad.
What's this?
It's mood setting lights. That's right.
Look at that. Although I'd have to, like, change the temperature.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Randy's breaking them and you'll get new ones. Yeah, if we break them enough.
Look at that. Oh, wait. Look at that. How perfect is that?
That's not that bad, actually.
And
I can't believe how bright that actually looks.
it's very defined. I mean, it's very sharp. Wow.
That's crazy.
What happened? Yeah. So that's with it on default. I just changed the white balance a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah. Where'd
Oh,
she go?
I disappeared.
That's what our lights does.
Jonesy out.
Okay.
Oh, they were all saying it looks good. It looks very good.
Yeah,
Whoops.
it did. It did.
It dude.
It did. Do. Hold on, I'll put it back.
I think we got to leave it like this forever.
Just leave it right like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. See the light that is Jen. Will you alt tab? There you go. Okay. Let's see if I
I thought it looked good too. I almost bought a jacket that looks exactly like that one. And I'm still maybe on the fence going to do it.
A dragon?
What?
You almost bought a dragon that looks like
No. A jacket that looks almost exactly identical to that one.
I think you ought to buy a dragon that looks like this one.
I wish I could.
I
I
know.
love dragons.
They don't like you.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. They told me.
I have so much dragon stuff in my house.
Okay.
There for a minute, Jen was a ghost. It is spooky season. We're going in 45.
Yeah, it's still really bright. But the weird thing is, like, when I take your brightness level down,
You shift it like 1 and it goes to...
it does this weird thing
Kaput.
with your, like, watch what happens to your, look at the camera. See, it's not, it's taking the overall brightness down, not your skin brightness. And if I turn up contrast, then it highlights the high areas and makes the dark areas dark. It's a very, very weird adjustment thing that they have.
Yeah. Here we go. 7 seconds.
I could do this.
4.
That helped a little bit. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 818.
Sunshine in upper 80s today. It's 69 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast in just 5 minutes. But we're talking about the craziest thing that you have in your junk drawer.
So
right
go
now.
run to your junk drawer right now and go look inside it and tell us what the craziest thing that's in there.
What's the craziest thing you have in your junk drawer?
Well, we got my grandma's glass eye, and we got my
Whoa.
great-grandpa's finger that he got cut off over in the mine.
Wait a minute. First off, you have grandma's glass eye.
Yeah.
What's she using?
Well, she's not using it anymore. She did.
But,
Oh, and why do you have his finger?
yeah, is it his real finger?
Yeah. He was working over in the mines, and the guy owed him some money, and he didn't pay him, so he cut his finger off.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So is it like dried out or in formaldehyde or what?
Well, it's in a little glass bottle full of something. I don't know what it is.
It's a thumb.
Somebody cut his thumb off because he didn't pay him money?
Yeah. He borrowed $15 off of him, and he wouldn't pay for 2 weeks, so he cut his finger off.
Welcome to the 4 states, everybody.
Losing a thumb over $15.
Yep, that's serious money. You don't borrow money and not pay it back around here.
What is the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
A braid of hair in a Ziploc baggie.
Why? Why?
Wait, whose hair?
Yeah, it's from when I cut my son's hair, and he wanted to keep his hair.
Why did he want to keep his hair?
He wanted to keep it because his hair was so long. I cut like 13 inches off of his hair.
And where else are you going to keep it besides the junk drawer?
Yeah, because it's junk.
You can't keep it like
Well,
the
no.
condiments drawer.
Or the fridge
You don't put it in the salad drawer, the crisper.
with the cheese.
And he kept it so that if he ever wants it again back on, he can glue it back
That's
on.
how that works. Yeah. What's the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
When my mother and father, well, they passed away 3 days apart, but so I had to clean their house out. And I was, they have hope chests and stuff. So I was cleaning Mama's out, and she had a bottle of what they took out of her during a gallstone surgery. She had little rocks in there that were, I guess, gallstones.
Hey, they didn't offer me that when I got my gallbladder taken out.
For good reason.
I know. Isn't that the craziest thing, though? I'm like, what the heck?
What would you use those for?
I don't even know why she took them home.
A centerpiece on the coffee table as a conversation starter.
Oh, that's an interesting little centerpiece. What is that?
It's gallstones. You want to tell someone's future? You get them out and roll them and try to read them like that. What would be funny is if they during the surgery, they take the gallstones out and the doctor throws them away. And then later they're like, can I have my gallstones? And they're like, oh, gosh, we threw those away. That's okay. Go out in the parking lot and just get a few out.
They're never going to know.
They'll never know. Yeah.
What's the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. I love these.
Mm-hmm.
I want to mess
Sheila,
with
are you ready to drive?
Your white balance.
To head this way? What time are y'all leaving?
Configure video.
Configure the video.
Sepia. Is that the word? Sepia tone?
Sepia? Mm-hmm.
Look at the camera, Jen. Don't do smoky. That's better.
There we go. What is that button?
What
There's
button?
something that. What is that?
Where?
The window that popped up in the middle of OBS.
Oh, it's wanting me to rename it. Stop it. Cancel. I don't want to rename it.
My mom had hers also back in the day. They sent them home with you. What do you do with them?
You
Arts
put
and
them
crafts?
in soup. You
them in
boil stock down. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this weekend. I am making, speaking of soup, I am making a butternut squash soup.
Acorn sounds wonderful until you go into the forest and you crack one open and try to eat it. It is one of the nastiest, grossest tasting things ever.
I wanted to say butternut acorn, but that's not right. It's a butternut squash.
I put poison out for the squirrels yesterday. I've got a whole new set of squirrels that are eating my fence that I rebuilt last spring.
Uh-oh.
So I went out there and I saw places where they're sharpening their teeth on the boards on the fence. And I'm like, you're not doing that. So I went and got some rat poison and put up there on top of the fence, the gate, where they sit and eat. And having a little pile of walnut shells everywhere, which I don't mind that if they just did that. What really bugs me the most about the squirrels is every evening at around 4:30. So I'll get up from my nap and I'll go sit in the living room and be looking through and saving shows for us to watch that night. Sitting there quiet, and I hear what sounds like a 3-year-old run really, really fast across the roof. Click, 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 click.
Even with the new roof, it's still that loud?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like it's thicker, more insulated, but yeah, because they run front leg, back leg, front leg, back, and it sounds like 2 feet going across the roof. And first time I heard that, this abject horror went through me. I'm like, the ghost of Timmy.
Did I tell you that our neighbor's dogs broke our fence?
No.
Uh-huh.
What?
So the neighbor's dogs, the ones that were late night yappers and are not anymore, thank you, they busted down part of the fence between their backyard and our backyard. And our dogs started going crazy one day. We're like, what is going on? So we look in the backyard, and their dogs are just running around our backyard. And they start running the fence with the dogs on our other side, running up and down and barking with them. And
So what'd they do?
well, they gave us money so that we could fix the fence.
Sounds like you've got neighbors like mine. Although, I will say, the past couple of times I have gone out and their stupid dog has started barking. It happened again yesterday afternoon when I was working out, getting the leaves up. That dog ran down there and started yipping. The guy came outside and gave that dog what for until she shut up. I mean, just a few minutes later, she shut up and went slinking back in the house. So there has been some authority established over there. And I'm like, yes, thank you. They are it's a shame that I had to threaten them to get them to be responsible dog owners.
So they busted down the fence. We got their dogs back in their backyard. And then we patched the fence the best we could for the moment. And then the very next day, because obviously we didn't fix the fence at that point, they were right back in our backyard. And now there's a whole chunk of fence that
What are they doing about that?
well, again, they gave us money.
More money?
Said, fix it. So now we'll have to figure out how to fix it.
Great. Neighbors, aren't they awesome? We had, I remember when I was a kid, one of our dogs, they went down. Our neighbor had stock dogs, and they got into a fight and killed one of our dogs.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it's a really bad situation when you get strange dogs around because you never know how they're going to act or what's going to trigger them. And I remember getting in the middle of those dogs trying to break them up and getting bit 2 or 3 times. Yeah, it's dangerous. I didn't know what I was doing at that time. I was
grab the back legs and yank.
Yeah. Somebody said teeth. They have teeth in their junk drawer.
Baby teeth?
I think so.
I have a drawer in my dresser that is full of teeth.
Yeah, for the rituals later.
Yeah.
Oh, itch.
It is looking so much better. It really is.
It's getting there. I started last night doing around here. So.
Is it supposed to be that close to your eyes?
Yeah. It's meant for these areas.
As abrasive as it was on your head, I would just worry about it being that close to your eye.
And it may do a peel thing, but
yeah,
I'm like, I want to get this done.
Shiala's going to be back on Sunday.
So let's all leave. Let's just, when she gets here, everybody will be gone. She'll be like, where'd everybody go?
So are we going to do a dinner when you're actually back? Is that the plan?
No.
We talked about it at one point.
We decided not to.
Shiala, I swear, if we're going to do a dinner for you, you have to come.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. 9 times out of 10, we do KIX lunches, and she'd be one of the ones whining, let's do it. Let's have a KIX lunch. And then she wouldn't show.
She said that I am thinking of coming by Wednesday.
Yeah, we're not going to be here.
Isn't that your birthday, Shiala? Tuesday?
Is Tuesday her birthday?
I think it is.
Oh, boy.
Oh, bother.
Oh,
that was good. That was really good. I did poo.
You did. I know. We could all smell it.
Good job, Jen. Yay, me.
You made Dookie.
Randy, will you have a cake for on Tuesday? I came last time.
What?
What?
Use words, Sheila.
Yeah. Tuesday is her birthday.
No, we won't be here, Shiala. They hate Jay, number 8.
I saw that too.
I'm like, what's wrong with Jay?
Weren't you super late last time, though, Shiala? Like, you were just showing up as we were all finishing eating or something?
Yeah, that's when she came. So when is Welcome to Derry coming out? It's later, I know. Sunday, October 26th. Why are they waiting so long?
Because they want to be right by Halloween.
All October long. Yeah, October 26th. It's stupid. The new Pennywise looks intense. Look at this.
I don't want to see it.
Come on.
Is it going to freak me out?
No. It's happy. It's a clown.
It's not happy. It's Pennywise.
No, look at this. I don't think they ever did him this way in the movie.
Ew.
Yeah, that is that not good? Look at all the blood.
Why is he all crackly like that?
You know, dehydration, skin, living in the desert.
Some lotion, bud.
Yeah, you think living in the sewers he would be a lot darker.
You would think.
Why isn't this moving?
Paramount Plus.
No movie.
Stupid ads.
So please, take it.
I want to see the trailer. I'm trying to think what else is going to be on. Jen!
See on the video.
Jen is getting larger.
I'm rich, by the way. Whoa.
I'm poor. Thank you for asking.
Come on.
Normal. Well, if normal is what you're after.
The trailers are really disappointing. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country morning KIX.
Here's Miranda Lambert.
On KIX 102.5. The trailers are a little disappointing to me.
Leave because we weren't supposed to go
Well,
there.
it's
You two are going to love Derry.
It's hard not
because nothing scary happens till the very end.
Do you think somebody could kidnap a kid and keep him? It's been a drifter.
Okay, now they do have, what was the name of the guy? Pennywise's real name.
It.
No. That's just
Skarsgård.
No.
Alien.
There was a guy
Clown man.
Back in history. Gosh darn it. And here's a picture of him. You need to just come around here and look at this. This is Skarsgård.
Sat down.
I realized that.
Sheila says, Tuesday's my birthday, Randy. You should have a cake for me since it's my birthday on Tuesday.
Bob Gray. Robert Bob Gray. That's who is Pennywise.
Robert Bob?
Bob Gray.
Bob.
Here is a picture of him.
Thank you, Jimmy.
And he would dress up as Pennywise the clown. Yeah. That's Skarsgård. It doesn't look like him at all. That's Bob Gray. So they go back and find this stuff on Bob Gray, and he was killing kids. And
yeah, I've seen this.
Okay. But there's not much really scary in the trailer until the very end.
Thank you, Jimmy.
And it's Mike Hanlon. It's Mike Hanlon's father, a lot of these stories.
Can you chill, Mike?
Whee!
Bob Gray, Jimmy says.
Bob Gray, that's right. Took me a little bit to remember that.
It's his real name.
Yes. Oh, cheap viewers!
I already banned him over on Twitch.
I got him on Restream.
Thank you.
We'll have a cake, Shiala. I'm just not sure if it's going to be for you.
She says Saturday is always good.
Jimmy was married to Bob Gray once upon a time.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
She gave him the name Pennywise because we all float down here. Eyes like silver or gold coins. I never understood that.
I don't know. Do you guys want to do a Saturday dinner sometime soon?
No.
Okay, well, I tried.
Didn't we just do one like a week or two ago?
No, we haven't done one in months.
Oh, seems like we just did one. We did one in like May or June. June was when we did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was just a week or so ago.
Except it's October. You know, 4 months. Well, no one's hopping on board, so I guess no one else wants to do it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
A new study shows the human brain peaks at age 60. I beg to differ. Mine peaked a long time ago.
Yeah. I feel like mine's already peaked and on the decline.
Couldn't hold anymore. So.
Mm-hmm. Since the cheap viewers are on Stream Boo, are we the expensive viewers? Yes.
There's a new moms only dance party called Moms Feeling Themselves.
Oh boy.
Is selling out all over the country.
Wow.
That's not what I think of when I hear that. That's not what I think of at all.
Melissa, Shiala, and Megan say they're all down for a KIX launch. Where did it go? There it is. I mean, I'm down for a Saturday too. What time is that at? Nope, can't do that day. Could maybe do the 18th after the boys. Nope, we've got plans on that day. Maybe the 25th.
Boy, October is going to be a hard time to do it. It's so busy. What? What is where?
The earliest I could do it is the 25th.
That might be possible. We're going to see each other the very next week, most of us. All the people that matter.
We could do something later in November, make it more of a KIX giving. Megan says, what about Saturday the 11th? I don't think I could do the 11th.
I don't think I can either.
Here we go, 3 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the upper 80s. It is 69 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX Takeover Friday edition getting ready to start in just 20 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the craziest thing in your junk drawer right now.
Which I guarantee you, even if you're like, I don't know if I have one of those, I bet you do.
Yeah, you do. It's the drawer where you put everything that you don't have another place for.
So what's the craziest thing in there?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
What about you? What's the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
I have a scorpion in an earplug case.
You have a scorpion inside an earplug case?
Yeah.
Why do you have a scorpion? Is it alive?
It was alive, and I couldn't find anything else to catch it with. And I was barefoot, so I wasn't going to stomp it, so I just pinched it closed.
How long have you had this?
I actually just put it in there like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, that's still alive.
Yeah, it might be. She's not looked.
I ain't opening it.
I'm very serious. My little brother once caught a scorpion, and he put it inside a little box in his bedroom and was going to wait until it died and then put it in a picture frame and everything.
Right, yeah.
Almost a month later, he opened the box to check on it, and the thing's still moving around.
What? How?
They're prehistoric. Who
Oh,
knows?
my gosh.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
About 3 years ago, my buddy's grandma passed away.
As grandmas are prone to do.
Oh, my gosh.
We were cleaning out her house and stuff so he could move in. And she had a little coffee table. And the coffee table had like some drawers that slid out under it.
Right.
And then the top would lift up and you could store all, it was the coolest coffee table I've ever seen. Well, in it was a dozen Polaroid pictures.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Of grandma?
From like 70s maybe?
Oh, of grandma?
Of grandma that she and
grandma.
grandpa put together.
No!
Grandpa's in the pictures, too?
Grandma, what big you have.
No!
So, are you still in therapy?
They weren't that bad.
Oh, yes, they were.
Well, I don't know that. They had some taste to them.
I don't even have to see them to know that they were that bad.
And they were of grandma.
Right,
Grandpa.
Grandma, yes.
Well, all I can say is, thank God she's dead.
Randy, oh my God.
What?
God rest her soul.
You
anyway.
could not look her in the eye ever again.
Okay, but why on earth did you take all those pictures and put them in your junk drawer?
Where else are you going to put those pictures?
Well, I don't know.
On
I
the
guess-
fridge?
Oh, gosh, no. Please don't do that.
What?
Your poor eyes.
Ugh, let's not go to Grandma's house this Halloween. It's too scary there.
What is the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
Okay, so last year on my daughter's backpack, she got like a leopard printed fuzzy ball.
Uh-huh.
And she just wants to keep it, so it just sits in my junk drawer. I don't know why.
So when you open that, there's that leopard skin fuzzy ball.
Yes.
And why do you have that people asking? You go, I don't know.
I don't know. I've tried to throw it away, and she's like, no!
See, that's the weirder question. Why doesn't she want you to throw it away?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And why does she scream like that when you go to throw it away? There's something seriously wrong with your daughter.
What is the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
Go look right now and tell us at 623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Megan says that's if you find locations for the spook tour.
Yeah, really. And I didn't see if Lisa's answered yet or not. Let me go look. I've got a switch.
Oh, yeah, I don't have time to do a dinner before the spook tour thing.
No, that's impossible.
Yeah, there's just no way.
So she has not even seen that yet.
I mean, it's only 8:48. Not everyone is.
And I really would not expect a response from her until like next week.
So I think the 20th, at least for me, is the earliest that I could do it.
I was watching Taskmaster last night. The episode was bring the craziest thing from home. That was the prize task at the very beginning. And one of the girls that's competing on this, she brought every interior door from her house. And they're like, "You didn't really bring your doors." And she goes, "Yes, I did." And she pulled up her phone and showed her husband had sent a picture and said, "Casey, WTF?" And he's got a picture of the doors. What the heck has happened? Because she didn't tell him, and she had taken every door. Yeah. I was like, that's commitment right there. I can respect that.
Megan says the 20th or the 25th. Oh, did I say the date wrong? The 25th, excuse me. Yeah, the 20th is a Monday. So I think the earliest that I could do is the 25th. And it sounds like Randy's not entirely sure about that.
I don't know. It's far enough away. I mean, usually we're really, really busy by that point in the month, but
I mean, it's going to get busier in November.
Yeah.
You don't have Maple Leaf Parade on here.
Where is it?
I sent you an email about it a while ago.
I ignored it.
Yeah, you did.
When is the date? It's not until November, is it?
I gotta find it.
Veterans Day Parade is that next weekend?
It's in November.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So whoever does Veterans Day Parade will not have to go to Maple Leaf.
The parade is Saturday, October 18th at 9 a.m.
Okay.
I sent that to you on September 22nd. That is all.
I remember seeing it. I just ignored it.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And you also mentioned the Veterans Day Parade in that email. When was that?
Nope, that was a separate email.
Oh, it's 9:15 a.m. I have it down on November 8th.
Mm-hmm. I'm more inclined to do the Veterans Day Parade than the Maple Leaf Parade.
Yeah.
Because the idea of sitting through that whole parade and possibly having to go pee is terrifying.
Yeah. The Maple Leaf is a much longer, much more excruciating parade experience than the Veterans Day. Joplin Veterans Day, you just drive down there. The only thing is you have to sit for like half an hour, 45 minutes before it gets going.
Well, that's not nearly as long as you got to sit for the Maple Leaf Parade.
Yeah, Maple Leaf Parade, you like sit for over an hour.
I think we got to the studio last year at like 6:45.
And that's on them. And that's a residual of the way we used to do things, which is we used to get down there at 6, walk the entire parade route, putting up banner before they quit letting you do that. And then we would be there for like half an hour before the parade would start. He still wants to go at that time for some reason. I do not know why.
I don't know.
I don't get there I always get there way later than everybody else. One thing, once you line up, they're going to move you 4 or 5 times before you get all settled in. So there's hardly any point of going to your spot in line. It's a nightmare mess, Maple Leaf is.
Okay. Did you put that on the... No, you did not.
What?
You didn't put Maple Leaf Parade on the...
Calendar? Yes, I did.
Why is it not showing up on my end?
Refresh. It's on the 18th.
Oh, it was in November. Silly Jen.
So I was telling them about it earlier while you were gone, urinating or cleaning the bathroom or whatever you were doing.
Right.
$20 each for new profiles of the Fender ProSonic and the AC30, which is what I use, or I use simulations of. And everything is reorganized and done differently, done by the same guy that did my original one. And I combined the two yesterday and started trying to play through and see if, and it's very limited on its functionality. Mine, I've got it doing everything. This one, because it takes up so much memory, you can't add anything. I mean, it is what it is. And I don't think I like it, but I spent $40 on it.
Well, yeah.
It's very...
Is it just something different you got to get used to?
I'm wondering if that's it. So I've saved it, got it ready. I'm going to take and use it some during rehearsals this weekend and see. But
Corn and Dustin.
It was not just to play it and go, oh my gosh, which is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Never happens.
All right, 15 seconds.
Why can't I have an oh my gosh?
25th won't work for Melissa.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 848.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the upper 80s. It is 69 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX Takeover Friday edition getting ready to start in about 6 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the craziest thing that you have right now in your junk drawer. And you need to go look and tell us.
623-1025 to call and text or tell us.
What's the weirdest thing in your junk drawer?
Right now it'd be organizers. I decided to organize my junk drawer, and I've not heard the end of it since from my kids.
Mom organizes her junk drawer. Are they implying that you're a little OCD?
No, they just don't think a junk drawer should be organized. If it's a junk drawer, it needs to be a junk drawer. And I'm like...
Well... And I mean, it's counterintuitive to organize a junk drawer, isn't it?
Is it still a junk drawer if it's organized? Right?
What's the weirdest thing you have in your junk drawer?
A meat grinder.
A meat grinder?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
How do you fit a meat grinder in a drawer?
Right?
It's one of these old-fashioned, old ones that hand crank.
That's a heck of a big drawer.
Yeah.
Have you ever used the meat grinder?
No.
But you threatened him if he ever messes around on you.
Right.
What? What's the craziest thing in your
I don't know what
your
you're
junk
saying
drawer?
there, Jim. Wait a minute. Let's go back.
How you know? You know.
I have a petrified toad frog.
Yes. How do you know it's petrified? I mean, it's turned to rock?
Well, it's not turning completely to rock, but it's hard as it can be. It must have died. It was standing up just like it's getting ready to hop, and I touched it with my foot and it just fell over. I guess the sun dried it out, and it's hard as it can be.
And you've kept it in there ever since.
You're waiting for it to turn to rock then.
Yeah.
And every now and then he'll have company over to the house, and he'll say, hold on, let me get out my frog and show you.
What's the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
All right, the weirdest thing I've got in my junk drawer is my little finger cots for my fingers when I get it cut.
Did you say finger caught?
Yeah, the finger cots, you know, like the finger rubbers.
Finger rubbers?
What?
Yeah, they're finger rubbers. You know, you put them over your finger when you get them cut so you don't put the blood in the meat and all like that when you're in the kitchen.
Finger condoms, he was saying.
Yeah, finger condoms. Yeah,
finger prophylactic, yeah. And that way you don't get pregnant. No, that's okay.
What? For your finger?
Yeah, while you're
Maybe
cooking.
you're doing it wrong.
That way you don't get the kitchen pregnant.
What is the craziest thing in your junk drawer?
623-1025 to text us yours.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Weed commercials. Legal pot in Missouri, and we run weed commercials.
Yay. All right. On that note.
Was that a note?
La 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 la.
Monday will be the 2 times a day to guess and win on the secret sound. So the question is, how long is it going to take us to get an answer on this with twice as many guesses? You know, we have a lot more winners during the double time than we do just running once a day.
Oh my gosh, May Believe is 2 weeks from this Saturday.
Yeah. And we're going to be talking about the craziest conspiracy theory that you've ever heard of. These are crazy. That's why we call them crazy. But it's always a good topic. Plus the jackpot now at $250, and we'll have your rehab recap for Rosemary's Baby.
Rosemary's
Maybe you'll get some like nursery ideas or baby on the way ideas from this movie.
That'd be cool.
Got a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff about the anticipation of baby coming and and how the community gathers around the mom and
I bet I'll be able to relate to it a lot.
Who's the real dad and all that kind of stuff. So anyway.
Is this one of those like Satan's the father or something things?
No, that's ridiculous. But it's a story about a mom and her baby.
Okay.
So hope you have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.